y'all. Welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing a Creeker 3 album review. Now this video has been requested a lot, especially in the last two videos I've done. A lot of you guys have let me know there and in my DMs on Instagram that you guys want an album review. So today that's what we're going to do. But before we go any further, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the subscribe button because we are 30 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 as of today, April 20th, 2025. We are at 970 subscribers. And also, this video is unofficially sponsored by Grizzly. Now, today we are going to be doing none other than Grizzly Wintergreen. This is my all-time favorite. As you guys have seen, ones that follow me here on the channel and over on TikTok know that this is my favorite. So if you also partake in smokeless tobacco, pack one with me, y'all. We are finishing up Grizzly Wintergreen today, y'all. Gonna get some more tomorrow. Alright, so let's jump into this. So Creeker 3 is the third rock album Upchurch has released under his name. This will be the last album that Upchurch will have underneath his name. And so far, album kicks ass. I love it. When I first heard it last night when it dropped at 8 p.m. Alaska Standard Time, I was impressed. The song Dixielanders starts the album off great. It kind of sets the tone for the album. It lets everyone know who Dixielanders are and what they're about. It's awesome. Then you go into the song Slide. Slide is a grunge song with some country twist to it, and it's a great song. It is. Then you go into Curves and Lines. Curves and Lines is like a love rock song. kind of like Stone Temple Pilots' Interstate Love Song. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Right there. You go into Massacre. Massacre is, again, like Slide. That kind of grunge rock with some country twist to it. It is definitely something you'd be playing at a fucking mud park. You go into Prevost. Prevost is kind of that like spooky, kind of old school vibes to it, which is a great song. Honeysuckles and Rain is a more of a chilled, laid back song. Something that, you know, if you just want to chill and vibe with the moment, you'd put on Honeysuckles and Rain. Stars for Tomorrow is a lyrical masterpiece. Upchurch in this song shows his lyricism and his vocals, how great he can sing, and it's crazy to see how far his voice has came. You definitely see a lot of Lane Staley in his vocals. Now, Upchurch is heavily influenced by Lane Staley and Alice in Chains, whereas I'm heavily influenced by Metallica and James Hetfield. For those that don't know, James Hetfield is the lead vocalist and guitarist for Metallica, whereas Lane Staley is the lead vocalist and guitarist for Alice in Chains. Now, as we go to Kennels in the Sand, we kind of, again, like, Stars for Tomorrow is another lyrical masterpiece. Flame and Halo, this song is kind of a diss to mainstream records. You also see a lot of Lane Staley style vocals in this song, especially towards the end of the song. Church does distort his voice, very similar to Lane Staley. And then we go to We Upon. We Upon is probably the heaviest song on the album. When I heard this song and I heard the drums and then the kind of the distorted drop tune guitars, I about lost my mind. I was like, wait, am I sure? Am I still listening to Upchurch? And then the vocals. Upchurch does a whole different twist on his vocals in the song, and again shows his versatility as a musician. And if Upchurch can do more songs like that, man, we're in for a treat. Now, a lot of people don't realize Upchurch does listen to a lot of rock music. It's crazy the amount of rock music he listens to. If you go back to his older videos on YouTube and see some of his older posts, you'll see that. It's crazy because, you know, here you see Upchurch, you think this big country dude, right, that does country music and country rap. That mainly what he listens to is rap music and country music. This dude listens to all kinds of music. He listens to rock, he listens to rap, he listens to country. And you see it, he has all influences in his music. Upchurch doesn't understand just one genre of music really well. He understands a lot of genres of music. He just understands music really well in a lot of different genres. Now, as we go to No Trespassing, again, just like Flamin' Halo, you get a lot of Lane Staley style vocals in there. This is definitely another song that you play when you're at the gym and you're on your cooldown. You just finished your workout. You kind of need a song to kind of help bring you down. Whereas We Upon is a song you listen to while you're in the middle of working out. No Trespassing is a song you listen to after you're done working out. And this whole album, I mean, is for everybody. It doesn't matter the styles of rock music that you listen to. If you're more in the heavier stuff like I am, then you're gonna love We Upon. If you're more into like the soft rock, you're gonna love Honeysuckles and Rain, Stars for Tomorrow, and Curves and Lines. Now, how is this album going to impact rock music? It's going to impact rock music for a lot of reasons. For one, being independent, as we know, seeing independent artists in rock music isn't as known as it is in rap music and in country music. A lot of bands are still signed to big records like CenturyLink Records is probably the biggest, and Epitaph Records. Those are the two biggest record labels in rock music that I'm aware of. And we're going to see a lot of artists go independently and do stuff independently. It's probably a lot easier now than it ever has been in history to be an independent artist with YouTube now and Spotify and SoundCloud. This album, I give this album rating a 10 out of 10. It is the best of the Creeker albums in forms of lyricism, production, and just the guitar sounds. The way it sounds is just, I can't wait to see what the Dixielanders and Upchurch have in store for us next. And just can't wait to see what Upchurch has in store for us next with his country rap stuff and his country music stuff. And you guys, probably something you guys didn't know about me, I love heavy metal music. That's probably, besides country music, that's the other top music that I listen to the most. And this album is going to make a huge impact. Besides just independence, right? Just lyricism. There hasn't been lyrically dense rock music in a while. Songs that just get you to think. A lot of rock music, you hear it and you're just headbanging, right? Because that's kind of what you do with a lot of more heavy metal. But rock music now, a lot of rock music today, a lot of bands are going towards more like pop influenced rock music where you get like beats in there rather than just actual instruments. Whereas Upchurch, he uses all instruments, and again, like I say in every fucking video I do about Upchurch, his versatility, it can be me. Like, name an artist out there that's doing what Upchurch is doing. I don't see Tom McDonald releasing a fucking rock album. I don't see Adam Calhoun releasing a rock album. I don't even think Adam Calhoun listens to rock music in general. Justin Time isn't out here doing rock music. Heck, he can't even write his own songs. So this is crazy. Now Upchurch does have another album coming out. It's a collab with Chris Hosier and Just Trey, and we all know that album with Trey and Just Trey and Church on it, it's going to be fire. Now Hosier, it's been a minute since I've heard of music from Hosier. I did hear his Adam is Eve song, which is a diss track towards Adam Calhoun. And I did hear 2 songs he did release recently, Heaven's Cell Phone, which is a very emotional song. It brought me to tears because it made me think of when my grandmother passed, and when I lost my best friend Mason, and when my dog Bocephus, we had to get him put down. It brought me to tears. And then his song Concrete Cowboys, which is a biker song for those that ride motorcycles. And that song is kick-ass. So definitely Hozier has definitely just improved significantly in his music, and I look forward to seeing what he has, how he's gonna be on that collab album. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys want more album reviews on other artists, let me know in the comments below what artists and albums you guys want me to check out, and I will get to them in the order that I receive them. Also, if you made it this far in the video, comment Creek Squad. I appreciate y'all. Also, comment below what is your favorite rock band and your favorite song from them. Mine is Metallica. My favorite Metallica song has to be One or Enter Sandman. Those are my top 2 favorite Metallica songs, along with Master of Puppets. So we'll leave it with that there, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great evening. Peace.